All right, it's Mark again, and congratulations on getting started. This is your first week. You are actually doing this. Congratulations again. So here's how it works. This week, we're going to focus on the most important habits of all. It's literally the most important thing. It's not by coincidence that I'm putting this number one. Okay, it's a very specific reason why. And what I want you to do this week is first, we're going to create your ultimate vision and purpose, and you're going to read it every single day. Okay, that is what we're going to do this week. And what is your ultimate vision? And by the way, this is your ultimate vision for your body and your health, right? I think it's a smart idea to have an ultimate vision for your life, but we're going to focus on the ultimate vision for your body. And there's this quote, and I think it's kind of smart. The idea is, if you don't know where you're going, you're probably going to end up somewhere else, right? So we really want to create a specific outcome and a vision that you want for your body, because if you don't do that, how are you going to feel fulfilled? How are you going to know that you're reaching the goals that you have? Because if you haven't really created something that's specific that you want, your actions are not going to pull you there, right? So the idea is we're going to create a vision that literally pulls us towards it, and it's going to be a visually stimulating and emotional and intense. And so I'm going to give you an example of my own body and health vision, and I'll just tell you right now, let me pick it up right here. My ultimate vision, and don't laugh, by the way. I have the flexibility and freedom of movement I enjoyed as a child, the strength of a circus performer, and the conditioning, balance, and dexterity of a martial artist. I have boundless energy and vitality to stay active all day long. All of a sudden, once you create that vision, it changes what you focus on, right? So maybe instead of doing the muscle head workout, maybe you do every once in a while, you're like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't even bother with the barbell lifting. Maybe I should kind of shift my goals here, because again, if you have that specific vision, it changes what you focus on, it changes your actions, and it pulls you towards your vision, right? That's why this is so important. Okay, so I hope that's a good idea. And one other thing to mention about the vision is we want to create something that really inspires you, something that like gets you excited. And as you can see from my vision, it's almost like an ideal, right? Like I might not be able to get the same flexibility I did as a kid, right? But it's something that kind of pushes me there. Also, I want to mention I'm consistently creating little small goals and outcomes that help me reach that vision I want. So for example, more recently, I want to be able to do an unweighted bodyweight squat where my hands are completely overhead. Basically, it's a flexibility measure. So the idea is you're creating these little, small goals to help you reach your vision, okay? But anyways, I want you to create a very compelling vision that gets you excited and motivates you, okay? So the second part of this is your purpose. The reason why this vision is so important to you. And the reason why it can't be, I kind of want to do this. It's like the reasons are a must. It's why you must make the vision a reality, okay? And I want you to write down 5 reasons, not just one. Because one reason, that's not enough. We need as many reasons as possible. I think a minimum of 5, ideally even more. And of course, I'll read you mine. To fulfill my potential and see what I'm capable of. To inspire millions of people to overcome their own challenges and limitations to reach amazing levels of fitness and vitality. To prove that it's possible to reach high levels of fitness as you get older. I love challenging and improving my body. I've always loved it since I was a kid. It's been my dream to build a functionally strong, lean and muscular and fit, balanced body. And so those are a number of different reasons, right? So I think, when you're coming up with these reasons, you want to make them emotional. You want to make them inspiring. And if you noticed, I'm not just choosing reasons that are about me. It's not about me. It's about you. I'm trying to inspire you. And it's even a greater reason, and it makes it more intense because like when other people are involved, so maybe you want to stay in great shape for your kids, right? As they get older, to be able to play with them. Maybe you want to just be able to give more to your family. So don't just think about you. Think about other people in your life, which are going to inspire you to reach your vision that you have, okay? And I think that's really it. So again, this week, it's the most important week. You're setting that foundation for success. Write down your ultimate vision. Write down your ultimate purpose and the reasons why that vision is so important to you. And you're going to read it every day, either multiple times a day, in the morning, whenever you want, but just read it over every day, ideally even out loud, all right? So I'm super excited for you to get started this week. Let's keep the momentum going, and I'll see you next week.